Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another plan with me. First off, I have to mention this kit is no longer in the shop, okay? So, it just isn't. I mean, I know y'all are gonna probably beg me to bring this kit back to the shop, but as of right now, this kit is not in the shop, but I am trying to use my stash and everything. You know, because that's what I do. I have a lot of kits and I need to use them myself. So I don't want anything to, you know, go to waste. So that's why we picked this kit. Plus, I say we, but let's just face it. My husband and son have been doing a lot of gardening. And I figured this would just be kind of fun to use. So now the ultimate dilemma of patterned headers or glitter headers. I'm kind of, well, I don't know. If I go patterned, I can't use any of the pattern boxes. Well, it just started downpouring. That's lovely. I think we're gonna go with patterned headers. It's been a long time since we've done that, and I'm really enjoying this pattern that I just laid down. So let's go for it and just do it. All right. So, how have you all been? I'm probably gonna say this for the next few videos. Just behind on YouTube comments. Super behind. So I need to start carving out some time, just like I did for my custom scripts, carving out some time to just dedicate to it. And I really do need to add it as an everyday thing to my list of things to do. I mean, I have a dedicated social media box area in my planner, so don't know why I'm not utilizing it to its full advantage, but yeah, no, it is what it is. Okay, so let's take a look, see. All right, we are a little bit ahead, thank goodness. So this is this upcoming week. I'm super excited for that. And then this is what this last week looked like, which I've got a couple of things I still have to fill in, and I gotta put my character stickers down, but it came so great. Like, seriously, I'm so happy that I went through and I did my custom scripts, because the stack is huge, but it's making my life just easier. Because when you have to write down everything so much, your hand starts to hurt. So, all right, we're planning, okay, starting with the 15th. All right. So, I'm just trying. That's just the end of it. My brain is 5, 6, and 7. I seriously cannot talk and count at the same time. I probably should have gotten up earlier today to do what I needed to do. Because I am filming this much later than what I have wanted to do, and I mean, it happens. So I have actually quite a bit on my plate for today to get done, so as soon as all of this filming is done, I will be starting to prepare for things for tomorrow. So I have to prepare an activity for some kids to do tomorrow at church. So I recently was called to be our primary chorister. Never had this job before, or this calling. It's not really a job, it's a calling. And I'm kind of just figuring it out as I go. I'm not overly musical. I'm not super creative either. So I'm just kind of figuring this out as I go along. But one of the requirements of my calling is to put together a program for these young kids to sing to the rest of our congregation. So, yay! I have that job on my plate, and that actually starts in, we have to do it in October. So yeah, I'm a little, just a little, yeah. All right, I think I'm gonna use this one up in the top corner over here. I think it just feels right. Okay, so let's see. But yeah, so I've been taking it week by week, figuring things out. I'm normally not good with like younger children. I know you're probably all like, but you have your own young children. Yes, and I think we've talked about this before. It's just not one of my strong suits. It's not something I'm used to, and things like that. So I definitely am on the learning side of it all, especially dealing with such a small group of children. So yeah. Luckily, I don't have to play the piano, so, you know, I feel fortunate there, because that one scares me. That one scares me. But yeah, I have to come up with these games and teach these kids these songs and everything. And I am of the notion, like I've had this calling for 3-4 weeks now, a little over a month. Because we had to leave for convention and things like that, I've done this only like 3 times. So I have kind of sat back and watched to see, you know, what the kids kind of do, like how are their personalities. Because if any of you are teachers out there, you know that one teaching style does not work for everybody. I'm obviously a homeschooling mom. I have 4 kids with 4 different personalities, and to try and get them to all do like the same thing is sometimes near impossible. So I have to maneuver things around in order to kind of hit all of those wickets for their personalities. So I've been sitting back kind of watching them and how their personalities are, and I definitely have some, like, I don't want to call them like teachers' pets, but they are definitely people pleasers. And then I definitely have your ones that are just like, nope, don't want anything to do with this. And I'm trying to incorporate all of those personalities, and, you know, calling on those that need to be called on when, you know, they need to be called on, and really trying to engage the ones that don't want to participate very much. So that has been a fun adventure. So I had a couple of games last week, because we knew that we were going to be having some visitors, like a big family was in town, and stuff, and so we had all of their young children in with us. So we opted to play a game. We played a Mad Gab style game. It was actually really, really fun. So I found the game online, and I'm going to preface this that probably every single thing that I'm going to do in this calling, it will have been done by somebody else at some point in some time, because I just don't, the creativity level to come up with games and stuff like that to teach these is way beyond my capability at this point. My creativity is stretched just about every day, and stuff. So I am trying to do better, be better for them. But anyways, we, you know, I found this game online. It was a Mad Gab style game, and it was basically the title of the song that we were going to sing, but obviously with words that didn't make sense, and you had to like say it and say it faster to come up with it. And there was one song on there that that the kids that were visiting knew, but the kids that are in our church did not know. So that was really, really fun. And they actually really, really loved that song. And I actually got some of the kids who don't like to participate every week to actually participate. So I was like, okay, all right, we're going to have some really fun, silly, interactive games and stuff. And it got, yeah, it was a lot of fun. At the end of the day, it was a lot of fun. So, but for tomorrow, obviously you'll see this, so I guess when you're watching this yesterday type thing, I have this called a punch game, and I have to put it together, you guys. I promise you, nobody's punching anybody, but it's called, basically we're going to have the songs that we need to sing inside some red. Oh, and that's what I forgot to get at the store. I knew there was something I was forgetting to get at the store. I need to write this down. Okay, see, my husband, I need some red Solo cups. That's really what I need. And now I'm just remembering this whole entire list of stuff that I need from the store. Thanks, guys. You guys are really big helps out there. Okay. Seriously, I get talking about this and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot I'm supposed to do this. So getting back to it, it's basically you have these red Solo cups or whatever cups attached to a poster board, and then you put tissue paper over the top of it and secure it with a rubber band, and inside the cup is the a hint for a song that we need to sing, and they have to guess it, and they can work, you know, with those in the room. If you've got more kids, then they work as teams type stuff to come up with whatever it is. I mean, this can be modified into a whole bunch of different ways, but I digress. And they can, you know, guess the song, and then we're going to sing it and everything. And then the whole point is to be able to have this game that the only thing you have to replace is the tissue paper up on top. So that way it can be modified throughout the year to incorporate whatever, songs, games, whatever needs to be. So I have to put that together, but I forgot the red Solo cups at the store yesterday, so I gotta go back and get those. But yeah, I'm thinking especially for the boys, because, you know, boys like to be active and things like that, that this is going to be a fun game for them, and hopefully get out some of those wiggles that young kids have a tendency to have. So yeah, I hope I'm doing good at my calling. I hope the kids are enjoying themselves. Like I said, I've only been in it for like a month and a half. And everything. So yeah, I've got a ways to go to see if I am ever productive in this means. My goodness, I have somebody. There we go. I really probably should turn my Wi-Fi off when I come to do all of this filming, just so that I'm not getting notifications still. I turned my phone on airplane mode, and that doesn't always work out to my advantage. So yeah, I think I need to turn the Wi-Fi off and then turn it on airplane mode, so I'm just not getting a whole ton of notifications while I'm sitting here filming, because all the notifications decide to come in as soon, oops, don't know what that was, I think it was a pen, as soon as I press record on here. Okay, this is starting to look really, really good. Okay, let's keep going. So, yeah, but I will be honest with you guys, I'm really nervous to have to get up in front of my congregation and lead these kids in this program here in October. And you know, I know my husband's gonna be like, why are you nervous? You do well at this stuff. Because it's nerve-wracking, okay? It's a nerve-wracking thing, and stuff. And I want to do great by it. So yeah, I will have adventures in all of the games coming up for sure. And if I come across anything that is fun and engaging and all of that stuff, I will continue to share them with y'all, because I do know I have some teachers that watch these videos, so who knows, maybe we can share and different things. Although, you know, I kind of have an arsenal already because I do teach my own kids at home. So, you know, I mean, but if I come up with anything like group activity wise that's awesome and needs to be shared, I will share it with you for sure. Okay, so we're getting through on this week. Why do I feel like we're really okay? So 1 2 3 4 1 2 3. Wow, maybe I squished everything up just a little bit because I feel like I have so much more room. I have room for like an extra header. Well, you know what? We'll just bring in a glitter header. Why not? Fill in that space. I don't know what I did wrong, but okay. We're just gonna go with it. That's all I can say. All right. Trying to keep this different and random. So, but yeah, there's something else that I was gonna talk about. No, I don't remember. I hate when that happens to me, when I'm like, oh yeah, I've got this amazing thing to talk about, and then I can't remember for the life of me. Really, like, frustrates me. And I even write things down. You guys, I've gotten so much better. I even write things down, but I still forget. All the time, I still forget. So, thank you for coming along with me on this journey we call YouTube Plan With Me's, and enduring my chaotic way of doing things. So, let's see. I think I'm so focused on all of these patterns and making sure that I get things in here right that I have not done myself a good service. So yeah. Oh, I think, so one of the things that I did this last week, as I mentioned before, as I carved out some extra time for creating the custom scripts that I needed. And let me just say, I'm super happy about that. I know I already mentioned that, but I think after this, I think I might rearrange my desk area a little bit. I don't know. That's like a big project. It's a big project, but it's not a big project. And I think it's going to just open up so much more room. Because there's times when I'm doing things and I need some like extra room over at my desk area in order to take some pictures and things like that. We are kind of outgrowing this room right here and whatnot. And I kind of need to figure out what I'm going to do. Am I going to continue keeping the filming area in here, or am I going to move it? And if I move it, is that an okay thing? Like, I have to think logistically about this, because there are some things where there are just some things where if I move the filming area out further into the other part of the office, it may limit the times that I can actually film, just because of we have a door there, but it's a glass door, and the kids and stuff. So I am just kind of thinking about those things. So, you know, all the wonderful things that one must think about when they're getting things going. Yeah, for some reason when I do these, I think I have a little bit of extra room, and I shouldn't. I should be layering them out a little bit more, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to... Should I use it? I think... Because I've been doing it lately where I've been pulling out my functional sub and pulling out my functional sub to find a 7th sticky note. And I don't know if I want to do that this week. I think maybe I want to kind of keep the weekend a little bit different. And stuff. So let's stick with that. We're gonna keep things just a little bit different over here. I think that'll be, I don't know, I might come to totally regret it, but I am thinking about possibly like moving around my office and whatnot to give me a little bit more room over on my computer desk area. So I'm actually going to like create, I don't know if I should do that just yet or if I should wait. Because I think if I start doing it, then I'm going to put myself in a predicament where I'm like, yep, I needed this. We have to go shopping. And I don't necessarily want to do that. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay, since I've already used, I am going to use some of these. Do I have room for another quarter box? Do I? I don't know. I don't there, but over here, do I? That would be kind of nice if I did. Let's see. If I put that there and that there, yes, I do. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get this. Actually, we're gonna put this one down here. And we're gonna do, ooh, which one do I want to do? I love this pattern, so I'm gonna just go with it. I'm just gonna do it. If I can, it wants to let go. Sometimes it's just a little finicky and you have to pop up a corner. Okay. So we'll put that there. Do I want a blue there? Yeah, let's do a blue here. It's fine. It's not going to bother me. Oh, perfect. All right. Let's get our weekend banner and then we'll move on to the sidebar stuff. Alrighty. So there we go. And now we're on to sidebar. Okay, where's my headers? That's what I need. All right. So yeah, so that's the only thing I am kind of holding off because I don't want to get myself to a point where I'm like, oh crap, we need to go shopping, because some of the places where we have to, or where we only could go shopping, is about 45 minutes away. Is the only downside to living out in the city area is the mere fact that where's my checklist? The mere fact that we have to drive a little ways to get to places, but it also means that we have to what do I want to do here? It also means we have to like plan our trips a little bit better. What do I want to do here? trying to think of what happens this week. So TBC sale ends this day. So all of this, oh, I know what I can. Let's do important, because there are some things that I need to actually start working on this week and to get done for some stuff happening. So I think that will be good. All right, and then I think we have some, yeah, we do. No, let's just use this guy right here. Put him right in the middle. And I think we're gonna call that golden. All right, I think that's gonna be good. All right, let's take a look at it. Let me clean up everything here. I'm loving the colors because they're very fall and earthy tones, and I'm kind of digging that. Ooh, I really like it. The only thing I wish I would have done differently is, instead of starting this doodle box here, I wish I would have done the doodle box Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So that's the only thing that I wish I would have done differently. I'm not gonna pick anything up. It's all just fine and dandy to me. But other than that, I love it. So if you enjoyed this playing with me, and you like how I do my kits and stuff like that, check the links down below in the description box, okay? Like I said at the beginning, this kit is no longer available in shop, but I am using up my stash because that's what I tell you guys to do, so I need to do it too. All right. Yeah, leave me a comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed, give the video a thumbs up, and I think that's gonna be it for the day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye now.